All right, we are beginning lesson 33 today. This is day one of lesson 33. This lesson is going to be talking about symmetry, and you're going to learn what that word means through today's lesson. So, symmetry, everybody say symmetry. All right, so our problem here is going to help us to work through what symmetry is. We're going to follow our 6 steps of answering a problem, and we're going to begin by reading it the first time. So please read along with me as I read this problem to you. Each of the figures below has a dashed line drawn across it. Imagine folding each shape along the dotted line. If the two parts would fit exactly on top of each other when the shape is folded, draw a star on that shape. All right, so let's ask ourselves, what is this problem about? Well, this problem is about taking a piece of paper that's shaped like these images below and folding it in half, folding it on the dotted line. And would that paper fold exactly onto itself? That means that one side of it would be perfectly covering up the other side. No overhang, nothing where you can see any of the extra edges hanging out, right? So we have 5 shapes there. Each one has a dotted line. And what this problem is about would be pretending that these are each a piece of paper in that shape and that we are folding them on the dotted line. All right, let's read the problem our second time. Each of the figures below has a dashed line drawn across it. Imagine folding each shape along the dotted line. If the two parts would fit exactly on top of each other, when the shape is folded, draw a star on that shape. All right, well, our question in this problem is, if the two parts would fit exactly on top of each other, when the shape is folded, draw a star on that shape, okay? All right, let's read it our third time. Each of the figures below has a dashed line drawn through it. Imagine folding each shape along the dotted line. If the two parts would fit exactly on top of each other when the shape is folded, draw a star on it. All right, so we want to make sure that we understand that in order to solve this problem correctly, we need to draw a star. And where do we need to draw a star? On the shapes that fit exactly on top of each other when they're folded. All right, so we're going to draw a star on the shapes that fit exactly. And just like before, if you don't think that you can draw a star, there's different ways for you to draw a star, okay? So you could draw this type of star. You could draw an asterisk, okay, like that. Or you can draw a star like this. It is totally up to you. I will understand that it is a star if it looks anything like any of those 3 options there. All right? If you can draw a T and an X, you can draw an asterisk. All right, so we have pulled our problem apart. We've made sense of it. We've got 5 images. We have to pretend that they're paper and that we're folding them along the dotted line. We need to figure out which of these figures, when folded, would fit exactly on top of the other part, and we will draw a star to indicate that they would fit exactly. All right, I hope that we understand this problem.